All right, guys, welcome. We are on doing game 2 right now. Diamond Dynasty World Series game 2 against the Texas Game Overs versus St. Louis Mud Chickens. Let's get into it. I'm going to join the Discord so I can hear James. I can't hear James, so I'm going to join the Discord.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Are you in here?
To go. Leading off, Cameron Meisner.
I was talking about James.
Fastball for a strike, and we're underway.
There you go. Dude, I'll throw a meatball down the middle, dude. That's on me. Here you go. I didn't know if you were ready.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Makes the catch for the out. One down.
All right.
Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
We caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up.
Kind of glad it's muted right now.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. For Clayton,
we're doing game 2 of the World Series between me and James right now. Then we're going to join y'all on Call of Duty.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm not buying my team. What are you talking about? I've had that. Yes, I did. I had him last. I didn't start him. I started the other guy. Then you said he was trash.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Just missed. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider. Runner on the move, squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Oh, man.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it.
I'm not streaming yet, Chad. I'm just doing a what do you call a recording.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. 0-1's the count. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. No ball, 2 strikes.
What?
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. And
what happened?
Catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Runner. There goes Tucker.
Nice hit.
Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Too late. Hey. And that's a double.
Everything came.
Did you get a perfect on that?
Right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice.
I don't know.
Drive in the
I don't know why it dropped it that far.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for 3.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out.
Dude, it was on top of the line. Oh, I was going to say he was on top of the line.
Back here in San Francisco. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Oh, wow. Nice play. Gathers and throws.
That was so weak of a swing. Come on, Jeter.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. gets a
Dang
piece,
it.
and it stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Bazzana. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right
Dude,
with a double.
He said a dookie shot.
It's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
I'm just glad I hit it. God dang.
Swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the
Thanks a
outfield.
dookie shot.
Oscar Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
And the count is 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So
Yeah,
good job of extending this inning, getting it.
How did I miss that?
Strike
All right,
3.
nice one.
New inning getting started. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Kershaw back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there. You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2006.
What'd I do?
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right.
My bad,
side.
dude.
Find the stands.
Getting through it, my bad.
Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first.
Woo!
Than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Cheese and rice is that what you said?
Puts a bunt down. In plenty of time.
That's what you get for
It's
bunting.
a 1-2-3 inning.
Don't get. You're gonna piss him off. He's gonna start hitting home runs on me now.
Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Dookie shot.
That pitch down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. It's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much. With
Dookie shot.
Discipline, got the barrel to the ball and put it in play.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
If you would have got that, I would have been like, all right, dude.
First with nobody out.
Oh my God! And I swung at that. And I swung at it.
Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive.
Dookie shot.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back to back. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control.
I'm doing contact shots. I'm not doing power shots, bro.
But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
I'm not doing normal or anything. I'm just doing contact. Yeah, that's why.
Really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score and they tie it. Another comes in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Why? Arenado.
took the barrel right to it and then
I'm like,
extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
yeah, yeah. He's a Cardinal, baby. I lock in when it's a Cardinal. I do, dude. I lock in when it's a Cardinal, bro. I don't know why, dude.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Okay, dude. We're being all hostile now.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I'm
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. First time up, he grounded to third. Fought off foul.
Dookie.
Meisner makes the catch, and that is the... And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
You know, it didn't even sound like it. And why? What's wrong with Kershaw?
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that drops in for a strike. Meisner over at second. Bazzana on at first with nobody out. Runners on the move. Nice grab. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. That's out number 3.
Hit him with a triple play, baby.
Set to the bottom of the third, and here comes Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
It's Derek Jeter. Oh, dude, why you being so all aggressive tonight? Chill out.
In the air, right field.
You still caught it. Your guy just teleported like 2 feet forward to catch that.
Here's Acuna now. Doubled his first time up. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
I know. I was trying to hit it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. Popped up Alonso. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
What?
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first.
Bro, I put it at the top of the zone. I can't help that it. I did. When you watch the replay, I timestamp it right here. It's right here at the top. I'm like right where the catcher's head is, and it drops all the way down.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
Why are you quitting? I'm throwing everything in the zone, dude.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Next to hit, Christian Moore. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. To the right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Shohei Ohtani. Singled and scored his first time.
Oh, man, nice pitch.
0-1's the count.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for a strike.
All right.
2 down, base is empty. So now it's Nolan Arenado. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, and he hit him.
Timeout. That ball hit him.
All right.
This is Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Meisner pulls it down, and the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Kershaw back to work. Up the middle, Jeter. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle, loves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and he gets it.
Got him. What? It's a play. Tell me that's not a play. I made a play. Oh, that guy?
Lays down a bunt to the right
I'll take it. Get out of there. That bunt and shit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, okay.
That's back. Go away! He hammers one out to center. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Pulls it in the track. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, nice pitch.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the
jam me on that one.
Power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. On the ground.
Nice shift. You shift that guy over?
Throws to first. That's nice.
That's nice. You just set up like that?
No, you just set up like that. That's the inning. 2 down, base is empty. 3 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 5th. Ready now for the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Kershaw back to work.
You just set up like that?
Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Too much.
Finds its way through, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good.
Because I over dived. That's why.
Runner takes off on the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. High fly ball, pretty well.
There you go. Stop
right
crying now.
Back there. Going.
You have the whole game. I'm trying to get through this game.
It's 3-3. Line drive, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Jeter toss the second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Okay.
And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
That's to third, and it stays fair.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they.
McGonigal. He flips it to second in time.
There you go.
First, and that is a
My guys
play.
can't do that. And there you go.
Now,
He's made a
Shohei
crazy ass
Ohtani. 1 for 2.
double play.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
This guy's pounding.
No, you're
They
good,
don't
dude.
have time to think in between pitches.
Now fly ball to right center. Duran makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman. So a lefty out of the pen, Hobie Milner. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
What, dude?
Really impressive
What?
offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all.
Yeah, I did.
And they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits.
Just like you put that knuckle guy in that last time. I couldn't do shit.
Right out of the gate.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Well struck right field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Talk all that shit and you get a triple. It just
And the
makes
batter
no
will be the
sense.
shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger moving under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take the lead in the 7th. And now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Line drive. Can't get their base hit. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that is back here in San Francisco. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Line, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always
off balance feed. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. It falls in, and that's a base hit.
I thought you were catching that.
Quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right
I
there.
really thought you were catching that.
For some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
really important at bat coming up now.
And now, Derek Jeter, Luzardo.
Derek, I'm about to cut this guy off from my team, dude. This guy's ass cheeks, dude.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Milner back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That to right. Acuna puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Digging in, Travis Bazzana. Swing at a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-3. Tucker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. In steps the polar bear,
Yeah.
Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball left side. And the polar bear strikes out. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. On the ground to the left, Jeter throws to first. That ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches their lead even. And we're back. Bellinger up to hit. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounced up the middle. Bazzana fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and Hernandez is out. And that is the inning. We go to the 9th, and now here is Christian. Righty reliever out of the pen, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Foul ball still 0-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Over to Goldie, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-3. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bellinger calls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. But the solo shot stretches. So bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Meisner on the move, makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one ripped. Meisner giving chase, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yep.